I just don't understand how people can say that it didn't have an impact.
Yeah.
The kids are home, they have access to food a lot of times.
Sure.
Snack.
And
I think that's another part of it.
A lot of when you're bored, you tend to snack more.
Our grocery bill went
yeah,
way
everybody
up.
was consuming more food.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, your weather word today, I think it's appropriate, fitness. We all want to think about our mental fitness and our physical fitness, and it's always a good reminder to keep that front of mind.
Right, absolutely. And today's, 40-degree temperatures certainly helped our mental fitness, right? A lot of people out and about trying to walk through the sidewalks that were plowed and some that were not. But you know what? We're getting there. But we're going to go back to the cold tonight. In fact, we've got a really, really cold morning. We were highlighting this yesterday. Jay noticed our 0. Saturday morning looks pretty chilly around here, and doing a little bit of math, 1,085 days it's been since we've last been below 0 in Cleveland. And we have that potential Saturday morning, depending on how things go, where you should have clearing skies, calm winds. And that's a recipe for some cold nights, but not quite yet. We have to get cold first. Boy, we're in the 40s today. Cold air blowing in now. Our frontal boundaries right over northeast Ohio. So we're down to 35 downtown, 34 Sandusky. Meanwhile, holding on to the 40s down in the south and the east. It's coming on a gusty wind. We've seen gusts over 20 at times out towards the west, putting a little bite to the wind chill there back into the 20s. All of us will fall into 20-degree and then teens for wind chills tonight. You can see how we have the downward trend here. 10 o'clock, we're talking 16 feels like temperatures. And tomorrow morning, it's going to be a rough bus stop, rough commute to work. If you don't have the attached garage, you're going to need to bundle up on the way out. We're going to be in the single digits for the wind chill values. Not much organization to this front as it's going by. Moisture is really down to the south. We're trying to spit out some rain or some snowflakes out there. That's going to be the case the rest of the evening. Don't be surprised if you do see some precip. Strong storm system taking shape. This will provide snow for the mid-Atlantic. We're in between that and some lake effect kicking up, and that lake effect will be really our main concern with the cold air as we go into our Thursday. But you can see that frontal boundary much, much colder to the north and west of us. Temperature change over 24 hours, some 35 to 40 degree difference coming on in. Chicago, areas of the central Midwest dealing with much, much colder air. And you put some numbers on it. We've got temps that are falling, but you factor in the wind, and that's the real number here, feeling more like minus 28 right now at International Falls, the icebox of the country, and that cold air is coming our way. So if you're planning on getting on out this evening, no weather problems unless you head down to the south. We might have some light snow developing with that system that glides down to the south. Here comes our lake effect setting up tomorrow. If you have plans to perhaps get out on area park benches and do some fitness once again, you really are going to enjoy yourself because we're going to have sunny skies to the west, but that lake effect snow we'll need to watch. And as we go through time, eventually that lake effect will start to wind down. 3 things to know: black ice potential tonight. Everything going to be freezing here, and we stay below freezing for what looks like the next 200 plus hours. I know that's not the most positive comment. I just want to give you a heads up. Union Home Mortgage 7-day. We're staying cold through the duration. We'll talk more about that extended coming up in our next weather hit. We'll be back with Pop Break after this.